Hello friends, I am Sunil Ranjan and I am an English teacher. Well, now I have come up with the topic ballad. A ballad is a form of verse, often a narrative set to music. Ballads derive from the medieval French dance songs. Ballads were particularly characteristic of the popular poetry and song of Britain and Ireland from the later medieval period until the 19th century. Ballads are often 13 lines with an AB BC BC form consisting of couplets of rhymed verse, each of 14 syllables. Another common form is ABAB or ABCB repeated in alternating 8 and 6 syllable lines. Ballad was often used by poets and composers from the 18th century onwards to produce lyrical ballads. In the later 19th century, the term took on the meaning of a slow form of popular love song. The term is often associated with the concept of stylized storytelling, song or poem. Now coming to characteristics of ballad. Well, number 1. Ballad is a short story in verse which dwells upon only one particular episode of the story. John Keats' ballad La Belle Dame Sans Merci is an excellent example. Number 2. Ballad has universal appeal. A ballad needs to appeal to all who read or listen to it. Number 3. Use of colloquial language. Now, a ballad needs to have a colloquial language. The poet has a tendency to make use of day-to-day and common words instead of bombastic and flowery language. Next, an abrupt and unexpected opening. Now, the poem starts all of a sudden without providing any details about the subject matter. Similarly, the ending of many ballads may also be abrupt and unexpected. Next, no details about the surroundings. Now, the poem starts suddenly and the reader has to visualize the setting himself through the words of the poet. Thus, ballads lack in superfluous details. Next, dialogues. Now, the story is mostly told through dialogues. Now, look at John Keats' ballad La Belle Dame Sans Merci, which is a dialogue between the speaker and the knight. Next point is refrain. Now, a phrase or a line which is repeated again and again after a stanza. This is refrain. Now, there are stock phrases. That is the next point. Stock phrases, because common words are necessary. Common phrases are necessary for easy memory. Next, use of ballad stanza means a stanza of 4 lines with ABCB rhyme scheme. Next is use of supernatural elements. Now, John Keats and Samuel Taylor Coleridge's ballads are best examples. Next point is ballads have mostly tragic themes, but some are comic in nature. And the last point is the simplicity. All ballads are simple in structure, style and diction. Now coming to types of ballad. There are 2 kinds of ballads. The first one is folk or traditional ballad. It is the kind of ballad that was developed by anonymous poets and came down by word of mouth. The Nut Brown Maid and Chevy Chase are excellent examples of this type of ballad. And the next type of ballad is literary ballad. Now, it is an imitation of the traditional ballad. The author of the literary ballad is known while the author of the traditional ballad is unknown. The author of the traditional ballad may be a common man or a shepherd, villager or a farmer. Literary ballad is figurative and lengthy when compared with the traditional ballad. John Keats, Samuel Taylor Coleridge and William Wordsworth are well known for their ballads. So here I come to the end of the topic, that is ballad. If you have subscribed to my channel, it's fine. If you haven't, do subscribe to my channel so that in the time to come I come up with newer topics to you. Thank you.